Hi people, PANKI here, welcome back to this channel. In this episode we're doing something like raging on wargaming. And why, I don't know, am I boring with these kind of videos, but or maybe you will think I'm crazy, but I am really not. So this is, we will all agree, I think, a pretty strong tank. T-34-85M. And I really like it. I noticed it is not agile like a regular T-34-85 that I still have in garage. But that additional armor really, helping this tank to be good. So yeah, I tried to wake him up. T-50-2, our scouts, his scouts from there. Um, The other day I had 75% win ratio plus, 75 point something in this tank. Um, After playing something like 30 battles altogether, and I think for some of you I even showed that when I was on 73%. But let's say 70% uh, is something that this tank can achieve in my hands. In some moments, at certain days. And what I mean by that. Today I will do like, let's say 70%. Let's say 65%. That is good for me. It is more than I have total win ratio. Total win ratio is 64 point something. So let's say we have 65% in this tank when days are good, like the other day. Um, and then we will have MM like this. See, I kind of spotting, sniping, and supporting in same time. And our light tank is here, and doesn't look like he is total idiot, because I think this is like as the model of T-50-2. Or maybe I'm mistaken, but I guess he's not a new guy. He's just bad. Uh, so what will happen? We have good night. Tomorrow we play again, same tank, and sometimes different tanks, no matter. Whenever we have good night, next night will be terrible. And not average terrible, like we will have around 50% realization. No, we will have like 33 and we will struggle to reach 45, which I managed to do somehow in the end of the session, which was 3 in the morning. I know I can stay awake and not be sleepy, and most of people will be sleepy in that time. So I was waiting until 3 in the mornings just to recover from that row of lost games. Try to change server, try to do whatever I need to. I will play even better. My WN8 will be pink or purple, when I'm really struggling to win. And no, I cannot win. And one of you said, my good friend, maybe it is just like that, some weird luck. Now you have good teams, and you went in that chain of good teams, and then you had chain of bad teams. But one thing I forgot to say to him that day, and that I will say now, it is not why. Well, because when I'm winning, I still struggling. It is still a lot of effort. from me, you know, and I will always be losing or winning. I will be usually among first 3 or 4 players in my team. Even if I am 2 tiers below, you know, I will be in top. So I doing good, you know, I doing my part. But when I losing, there is no 15 minutes game. There is no, you know, time to struggle because you will lose third of your team in first minute or two, you know. And you will just be like, what? Now we don't have team around us, you know. How, you know? And you know, players in your team will be like either bots, you know, they are bad, uh, or you will have you know, newbies, new guys who have below 2000 battles altogether, you know, and most of them, you know, even below 500. And that is why we will lose, you know. It is not like team was good, so you are good with them, you know, and now team is bad and you are bad with them. No, you know, I still struggling with a good team with winning, you know, but not much frustration like, you know, when you do everything and you are bottom tier and you finish among top 3 or first player in your team, you know. Not just in experience, because that is relatively easy, but in damage too. So that is that. In this particular match, you know, if you progress forward with this slow tank here, they will kill you. So I was kind of spotting and shooting in same time. So I have almost equal, you know, number 1000 damage and 840 for spotted damage and system damage. And that is the charge shot. And thanks. So what this? Okay, that was a kind of a luck in unlucky situation, you know. I should shot him and pen him, and then he repaired, and we didn't do damage, but at least we did shock him. So watch my next shot. He's stationary, hit, you know, and watch that silhouette, you know. Only place where my shell can miss it, actually, if it drops like a derp shot down there. And watch this. so 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 my shell went on only position on top of the tank where it can possibly miss, and that is a tiny gap between turret and engine deck, you know. Why? Well, we need to lose, you know. We need to spend a lot of time killing tanks, you know. Orange will not listen. Your scout will not move, and then when he moves, he will die. Well, actually, he died behind me, you know. He doesn't know how to move when he is spotted. And okay, that was kind of bad shot, you know, but I was already, uh, there was, you know, okay, and that guy is still alive, you know. Honey, Honey tank destroyer. It is considered as like most dangerous tank destroyer tier to tier, and Honey just you know, I will not shoot in that guy. You know, why would I shoot in that guy? And I will not stay there to spot possibly intruders. So at least T-34 85 can shoot at them. No, I will charge now, you know, and die, not spotting anyone. So at this moment, we didn't spot anyone crossing the field, but there you go, you know, thanks. Thanks, Apid. We couldn't spot anyone crossing the field, you know, from that position. And We finish that guy, and this is kind of strong tank. We try to detract him, and like you can see, this tank isn't so agile, it is slow, so it cannot do anything. So you know, I just kind of gave up here, and I died. So this is just one of games, you know. Just imagine playing 20 or 30 battles and having 45% win ratio in this kind of tank. And you always struggling, you know, you always finishing in top. Like here, we had over 3000 HP of damage with blind shots and 1300 assistance. And also, what is interesting, I always play tank in same way. So if I'm in on this side and I'm not in light tank, I will always go in that bush. You know? I will always go in that bush, and uh, it is like big diversity of win or lost games when I'm doing so much same things, you know. But that is that, you know. I have a lot of games like this to show you, but we don't have time. So, oh, this is kind of cool thing. Okay, we don't have smooth camera. um, it is frustrating, you know. I don't know. Do you have this? I know washer dryer noticed this also. And I must admit, when we just started this game, I was thinking, you know, okay, Washer, there is something fishy, you know, but that is too much that Wargaming like wants to keep us down. But I think they really do, you know. Why would you have 75% in this T-3485? I can do it, but they just don't want to allow it. So let's see postgame data. Thank you for watching and see you next one. Okay, let's see that postgame data now. And what? Okay, okay. It is clear to me, guys, but say what you say. But you know, Wargaming is clearly trying to sabotage me. Except my English. I'm good for that. So yeah, we will see that postgame data later. Thank you for watching and see ya.